For the letter N, we're going to do 15 jabs. So if you've been watching Hannah's boxing videos in the past few weeks, you should know what to do. If not, we put our feet shoulder width apart, kind of pull your shoulders back, and we're going to punch straight forward, alternating arms. We're going to do 15 of those. And the seated version, of course, is sitting in a chair doing the exact same movement with your arms. So 15 jabs for the letter N.
Letter O. Some of you who have been watching some of Hannah's boxing videos, this move will look familiar. We're going to do uppercuts. Now you can do this one standing or seated. It's up to you. I'm going to do it standing and then I'll do some seated too. So you want to spread your legs apart, bend your knees. Again, shoulders back so that way we have a straight posture. We have our core engaged. We're going to have our fists in front of our body, elbows bent, and you're going to come down and then bring it up, straight up in front of your body. You'll alternate one arm and then the other. So you're going to scoop down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See how I bent my knees so that way you get more power. From a seated position, still do same thing. You want to have your legs spread wide and you're going to scoop down at your waist, bring them straight up like you're going to punch right up through someone, right up in front of your face. We're going to do another 8. So here we go. Ready? Let's go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could do yours standing or all seated too. And that is letter O.
We're up to the letter P. P is for hook punch. So if you guys remember in boxing, you want to be standing good, and a hook is where you bring that arm around and you kind of hit from the side. So you're bringing that arm around, that's a hook punch. So we're going to take turns doing that on both sides. You want a good stance, one foot in front of the other, standing up tall, back straight. We're going to do 15 hook punches on each arm. So let's do 15 on the right and 15 on the left. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Whew, that wasn't that hard. Let's do the other side. This time, to do on our left side, we're going to put our right foot forward. Okay? Arms up. You ready? Here we go. We're going to do 15 of these. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. All right, 15 hooks each side. Next letter.
Okay guys, for Q, we are going to be kicking forward with both of our legs 15 times. We're going to be kicking forward from the hip, kind of what Hannah has taught us in our boxing class. So taking what we've learned from there. Ashley is going to be doing a sitting kick forward, so that is more kicking forward from the knee. And like I said, we are going to alternate left and right. So let's get in our stance and we are going to kick forward starting with our right, and we're going to do 15 on each side. So ready, starting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice job, guys. That is Q for kicking forward.
All right, for the letter R, we're going to do 15 kicks, back kicks. So we're going to keep your shoulders straight, your back straight, and you kick one leg back, and the other, you're going to lead with your heel. You don't have to kick high, you can even tap back. You can do halfway, or you can kick higher. But you want to alternate, keeping your shoulders back, your back straight. 15 back kicks for the letter R. And if you're in a seated position, you can always just sit on the edge of your chair and try to tap your feet, alternating backwards.
Our next letter is letter S. We're going to do side kicks. We're going to do a total of 15, and we will alternate legs. So we'll probably do 16 so we're not off balance. Now, this is going to challenge our balance because we do have to stand on one foot. So you can either have a chair in front of you and use it for support with your balance, which is totally okay. If you're alternating legs, I wouldn't recommend having it to the side so you don't kick it. But I'm going to do some where the chair is in front of me. And so that way, if I need the extra support, I can put my hand there gently for that extra hand. I'll do some standing, and then I'll show you how you can do them seated too. So let's begin. We're going to start with this leg. So I have my feet flat on the bottom of the floor, planted firmly. My knees are slightly bent. I have my shoulders back, so I have a straight posture. My head's up, and we're going to start with this leg kick out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you'll see I went a little high in my kicks. You don't have to go that high. You can keep it down here. I'll do the rest of them a little lower. So we'll kick out here 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now I'm going to show you from a seated position. So what you want to do is scoot to the edge of your seat again. Make sure that there's nothing around you so you don't accidentally kick something. Again, shoulders back. You want to have a straight back. And we're going to just kick out to the side. I'm going to hold onto my chair so that way I have extra balance. Or if you really want to test yourself, you can put your hands in your lap. Just go out a little ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woohoo! Letter S.
So far so good. We're on to the letter T. T is for speed bag work. So the way you do speed bag work, you're going to make fists like you're going to punch, only we're going to put our elbows out and we're going to kind of bicycle our hands and we're going to pretend like we're hitting a ball. So you want to really try to hit every time your hand comes over the top. Okay, you ready? This is speed bag work. We're going to do this for 15 seconds. You ready? Ready? And we're going to go as fast as you possibly can for 15 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Halfway there. Almost there. All right, good job. Woo! 15 seconds speed back work. If you wanted to, you could switch sides, go the other direction, do speed bag to the other side. Good job.
Okay guys, for you, we are going to do a walk or a jog in place. It is totally up to you. I'm going to do a jog. Ashley is going to do an adaptive kind of walk or jog where she's picking her feet up while also moving her arms. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. So 30 seconds, jog or walk in place. You guys ready? Set, go. Keep going, guys. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. That is you for running or walking in place.
For the letter V, we're going to do bicep curls. So we're going to do 15 curls all together. You can use something as weights or not. It's totally up to you. You want to choose something that is equal size and weight on each side so you don't get uneven. So I chose some vitamin water. That's what we had in our fridge. So I'm going to use these as my weights. I'm going to pull my elbows in, and we're going to do one at a time. Bring your weight up towards your shoulder, not necessarily touching. We do 15. And of course you can do the same thing, exact same thing seated. Bringing your weights up towards your shoulders for your bicep curls.
Letter W, and you're in the end. Great job, everybody. So I'm going to take my homemade weights, which is what we've shown in some of the other workout videos on Mondays. I just have canned tomatoes. And so we're going to do arm raises out to our sides, and I was going to show you from a seated position. So just as our posture is before, shoulders back, our back is straight, we're looking straight ahead, and I've got a soup can or a tomato can in each arm. We're going to raise our arms up to our sides. Now notice that my arms don't go up here, and they don't touch up here. We just want to go to shoulder height. Now the reason why we say that is because we're working different muscles in our sides and in our arms and our back. If we go all the way up, then the chances are we might get a little sloppy or a little droopy, but we're just going to do arm raises to our sides. So we're going to do 15, and you can use either your homemade weights or without. It's totally up to you. And if it starts to get a little heavy, feel free to take them down, or you can always alternate one arm and then the other. I'm going to start off with both arms going up at the same time. So do it with me. My feet are flat on the floor. I'm looking straight ahead. My shoulders are back. And we're going to raise them up slowly to shoulder height and down. That's 1. Up, down 2, up, down 3, up, down 4, up, down 5, up, down 6, up, down 7, up, down 8, up, down 9, up, down 10, up, down 11, up, down 12, up, down 13, up, down 14, up, down 15. Woo! And so you might feel it moving a little bit in your arms, but again, you can always raise them up without your homemade weights, or you can do one side and then the other. Letter W.
Okay, we're on to the letter X. X is for arm raises. So arm raises are pretty straightforward. Standing straight, back straight. You're just picking your arms up to about a marching mummy type level. So about 90 degrees. Your arms should be about 90 degrees from your body. So if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can add a book. So if you have a book, just keep those arms straight, lift up at the shoulders. And it's really important to keep your back straight and let your shoulders do the work. None of this kind of stuff, you don't want to bend your arms because you're using different muscles. Arms straight, you can just hold that book straight out in front of you. That's good. So let's do 15 of those. You ready? We're going to go for it. Here we go. Got your book. You can use a book if you want to or not. Ready? 1, nice and slow. 2, good. 3, back straight. Good job. Here we go. 4, keep going. Here comes 5. 6, all right, keep up the good work. You're doing good. 7, here comes 8. That means we're halfway there. Keep going. You're doing great. 9, 10, here we go. 5 more. 11, 12, good job. 13, good job. 14, one more good one. 15, all right, good job. That was the letter X arm raises. On to the next.
Okay guys, for Y, we're going to be doing something similar to squats, so I need you guys to grab your nearest chair. For the adapted version, you're going to need a chair with arms. We're going to be doing sitting and standing from a seated position. So we are going to be sitting in front of our chairs about shoulder length apart, and we are just going to sit down, bending at the knees, and stand back up. So for the adapted version, you're going to be standing in front of your chair with your armrests at your side, and you're going to bend at a 45-degree angle until your hands hit the side of those arm rests, and then you're going to shoot back up. So bending, hands hit the armrest, and back up. So we're going to do 15 together. I'm going to be doing the traditional version of sitting in the chair, and Ashley the adaptive. So when you're ready, we'll sit down 1, back up 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, just a few more, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice job, guys. That is Y for sitting and standing in your chair.
All right, guys, we're almost there. The last letter is Z, and this we're gonna do a shoulder workout. I like to call them chicken wings. So again, if you have your weights for using them, you're going to bring your elbows into your body, and your forearms are gonna stay straight like this. And we're gonna just bring them out and in. So we're gonna do 10 chicken wings. If you want to add a little bit more, do a chicken wing, bring them up, down, and in. So this is our advanced, I guess you would call it, shoulder workout. Otherwise, straight up and down for your chicken wings, or add a little more. Of course, you can do the exact same thing in a seated position. So